I'm still working on a intelligently way to tell the reverse engineering starting at these cores. Uh, and I don't have it. I don't know it yet, the reverse engineering part, but I'm working on it. I just want to show you that how close these two stones look alike, and they're two different uh, cores. Stones have been blades or whatever have been sliced off them. But this one, well, let's start on the right side, using my right hand today. I was going to say, this one is a really, really nice, well, it's one of those too, but yeah, held like that. Really nice cleaver. See that little cleaver? It's held pretty good, you know. Anybody with a bigger hand than mine can hold it pretty good. And, you know, that's a cleaver. And this one is also a cleaver. And it's held fairly comfortable. Like I said, you need a hand a little bit bigger than mine. But see, that's where you put your thumb. And it's a nice little cleaver. Maybe broke there. But that's what it is. And these were spent cores. Well, I say spent, because now there's something else. They're cleavers. But how old are they? I'm still wrestling with that. But this one right here has a pretty plain elephant right there. There's the eyes and the trunk and the big ears in the back. And also there's a horse right there. So that's two animals that was extinct, when it happened. Anyway, this, I guess, when a person, I'm just guessing, where'd my cleaver go? Whenever somebody is, working with a cleaver and stuff, I guess they're breaking bone or something. I don't know. This does not look like it was used on wood. But there's also that kind of a, not really pounding as in stone on stone making tools or anything, but pounding on something. I'm thinking the bone that this cleaver is breaking up or something. And there's residue around there. And this has elephants and horses on it. So that residue would be, like 12, 15,000 years old. So I wish somebody could come gather all these up and tell me all the answers. Haven't tested. I don't know. I don't know who to ask. I guess I could research it. Get on that, would you? I just want to know who I send this to and how much money I send it to them to get that tested, so I know what that is. Is that Macedon blood? Is it what is it? That's obviously where. That's obviously organic material, and that's obviously an elephant and a horse on there, and it's an old tool that they look like millions of years ago in the Odawan country, whatever. But it's just a normal cleaver. I mean, even 1,000 years ago, folks had to have a cleaver, so it'd be. I'm rattling, folks. I'll talk to you later. This is those two chords again. I'm sort of finding that uh, this owl, horned owl, they have a fatter body than the thunderbird and a wider tail, and the tail will come down more loop, loop, more loops. Thunderbirds, a lot of times they have a loop and then a longer one, or other birds. Anyway, this has the feathers picked out in there and the tail, and the wings of an owl also. They seem to come up like this, curved up, like that. Nice feathers on this one. So I'm kind of thinking it's an owl. But then just a little bit of different shadow, and it just, too much. I don't know. It also looks kind of like a bird with a beak right there, shooting fire and thunder. But anyway, there's that. Uh, Now, this angle shows, I don't think I changed nothing. But anyway, imagine this whole top thing right here. All of that is one big bird's head with an eye right there. So the body would have to be on this side, and a tail would come down the end of it, just like that. Lots of feathers. And the wings for a bird that size would go from there to around right there on that side, and from there around to right there on that side. So let me turn the rock over and see what's on the other side. Before I turn this, there's a large panther right up here. There's a picked out eye, teeth, head of a panther. Okay. This is a bird. There's the eye right there. The head's right there. Its wings come right through here and over and end right there at the end of that. His other wing goes that way and ends right there. That's a bird with his head laying over the top. And his wings come up to here and over to right there. This was a core. That was a big slice of stone that turned into something. Sharp blade, probably. Folks, a couple of videos ago I said something I was going to write down every single little symbol I saw in these things, every scratch, all that kind of stuff, thinking I was going to figure out something. And all the symbol, all of the scratching and pecking and banging for feathers and all that kind of stuff. Well, it's for that exactly. It's for something that the image needed. That, for instance, if this was an elephant, it needed different things. And so I can't truly pick out an oddball symbol floating around here somewhere that would tell me anything. So I'm back to just looking for that dude. I mean, that's a human face. I mean, I don't know why it's there, but, well, I don't know. Anyway, this is a really nice cleaver. It's just a tool, just like a fish weight. And them folks, they just got off on creating dragons and whatever on these rocks. I do. Haven't even looked at that one yet. Oh, I also wanted to mention that each one of these cores are the heart stone of a larger stone. And this sort of looks like a caricature of a person. There's the mouth, the eyes, and this person basically is in the mountains and it's blowing stormy weather. Sort of. I'm just playing around, folks. But that sure looks like he's blowing wind.